through all the last steps of noise with red zone, and even worked a little wet ball today. Looks like we may get some rain there in the second half, so we worked a little precipitation, which would be the first time for us this season. So trying to leave no stone unturned. Kids did a really nice job today, and looking forward to getting up north. Injury-wise, Deontay was able to practice today. Velas was able to practice today. Both of them look good, so I anticipate them having the opportunity to help us in this game. With that, I'll take any questions that you have.
If Deontay plays, how close to being 100%? What's his?
I don't think anybody's 100% right now after these first 4 games, but in looking at him today, been cleared by doctors. He's had some rest. Looked good today. He told me he felt good today. So I don't think he's 100%, but he looked very capable of helping us in this football game. If things change, as I always ask day to day how they're doing, and we'll see towards game time. But today was a very positive day.
Staying with the 100% theme, is Sam 100%? Is he okay? I mean, is there something nagging? Something?
I think we all got bumps and bruises right now. I really do at all positions, but he's healthy. It's you go through. Basically, this is 5 weeks of training camp. You're in your 5th week. You're in your 10th week of football straight, and everybody's going to have some nagging injuries. I credit the kids. When they walk out there, they practice their butts off, and they did again today. We always say that preparation is the key, especially in these hype games. That execution and preparation is always the way. They believe in that. They go hard against each other, and hopefully, we can go up there, be successful, and come back Saturday and get 2. I'm hoping to give them Saturday and Sunday off to try to heal up a little bit.
Do you know how close Daniel is to being ready to play, or do you anticipate him playing this year?
No, I'm hoping. We're all hoping that he plays this year. There's a plan made by our doctors. I think our doctors are the best in the world at what they do. Dr. John Meyer and Russ Romano and that crew, I think, is phenomenal. They've laid out a plan, a calendar that hopefully will prepare him. We're hoping to forecast for the Notre Dame week. That's where we're hoping to see where we will be at that time. If it's not ready, it's not ready. But that's our hope and our plan. He is, like I said the other day, he's progressing each week. He started in the water last week. Now he's on the treadmill on the Alter G, which is the weight lifting mechanism that helps our kids. I think he's at 90% body weight now, and really starting to get up to form. You see him out there on the bike and getting a lather. So he's getting closer. But this is an investment that we made. We wanted to get him back 100%, and until he's that way, I'm not going to put him out there.
Were you there? You were there for 2014, right? For the weather.
Yeah.
Do you end up showing them how? I mean, they actually played really well on terrible weather.
Yeah.
Do you show them that and say, "Look, we're fine"?
Yeah, we've been fortunate. Stat of the day is we've only since 1923 we've only had 16 rain games in the Coliseum, but we've been here. I've been here for 2 of them in 2010 and 16. And last year they played good in the rain. The last time we were at Washington State, at the end of the day, like I told him, guys. Professionals don't make excuses. They're supposed to be the answer. And no matter what the elements, whether it's rain, noise, being in a hostile environment, our job is to go up there and execute. And I think these kids got their jaw set. I'm really looking forward to how they perform.
How do you feel the team practice this week, and what concerns you most about Washington State?
The points, to be honest with you. A team putting up 44 points a game, and they always do that. I mean, since Mike's been in it a long time, and all of his offenses are extremely productive. But when you look at how well they're playing as a team right now, it's very impressive. I mean, defensively only giving up 262 yards a game and only 18.5 points. They're playing good team football right now. It's going to be a tremendous challenge for us because of how they're playing as a unit.
When you look at the film from the Cal game, it seemed like Sam was pressured a good bit in the last couple of weeks. It seems like he's been pressured more. The offensive line, compared to where they were at Stanford, How do you feel about that group?
I think they're doing a good job. I don't see a ton of sacks out there, and part of it is Sam does a good job getting the ball out and creating. And just you look at us last year and this year, I think that pass protection is one of our strengths at our place, and they take a lot of pride in our line. They've played a lot of games, and I expect them to keep the quarterback upright.
You've made finishing drives a priority this week.
Yeah.
How do you feel like the short yardage offense on like third and shorts, at second and shorts have been, fourth and shorts also have been compared to what you want it to be?
Yeah, the last two games they haven't been great. Just everybody can see that, and we've put emphasis on that, and also we've worked hard in the red zone today, finishing drives, because I think it's third. Like I said yesterday, third down efficiency in red zone is going to be the key to this game. You're not going to be able to kick field goals and while they're scoring touchdowns. This is when you look at them, typically they're a team, their bad days are 28, 35 points, offensively. So we have to do a great job of executing short yardage, executing all third down situations, and keeping drives alive. The fact of the matter is, if we're not putting the ball in the end zone consistently, it's going to be a hard night.
We've talked a little bit about some of the fourth downs where there's been misassignments, but in general, is it more misassignments or execution or play calling or combinations?
No, I think you look at, it's basically when you look at the situations, you've had a basically 4th and 1 on the 1 yard line, you've had a 4th and 1 out in the red zone at Cal, and 4th and 1 on the 1 yard line was Texas. In both cases, it was penetration. One was by misassignment, and one was by physical beat. And anytime you're in those short yardage situations, we always talk about penetration. Eliminating penetration is key, because if you have any, it throws off the play. I don't think it's play calling at all. I just think it's in that situation we got to execute better.
Look like Steven in that short yardage against Cal. Devontae down. I mean, there was nobody there to block him. He just came up, straight shot at Steven.
Yeah, we had a bust on the one that he scored the touchdown.
The one he scored it, he got
Yeah.
in, but he.
Yeah, they were actually had one more than we had. There was any time in short yardage, guys. They're always gonna have one more than you have, and you count on the runner being able to beat that last block. And you game plan to be able to make sure he's the furthest man away, but they're always going to have one. And with Devontae and Steven, I credit to Steven. He got pad under pad. He had same foot, same shoulder, which is what we teach as runners. That technique and fundamental, and did a good job of powering in the end zone. The other 4th and 1 was just a straight bust off the edge. We had a young tight end that we would hope would block the safety coming off the edge and didn't get it.
One more.
Do you have a sense of Steven Mitchell's availability for Saturday?
Right now, it's doubtful. Just being honest, doubtful. But I tell you what, I watched him run today. He is getting closer. If it's not Saturday, it will be next week for sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.